What if I told you there is a secret world of tiny creatures with incredible powers beyond the realm of human imagination? When you realize the phenomenal abilities of these tiny little animals and what they're truly capable of, in comparison, we are just big, clumsy giants. I've devoted my life to unlocking the secrets of these miraculous mini monsters. I'm teaming up with a scientist friend, and we're going to the very edge of the world to find them.
Which way? It's in the bush. I got one.
Behind you, behind you.
Did you get it? He's got me.
Looks like a dinosaur, straight up from the dawn of time.
That's the perfect killing machine right there. I'll show you, pound for pound, they stack up against any creature that ever roamed the earth. Bite that.
Oh! He destroyed my sensor.
This is in the realm of superheroes. Size does not matter, especially when you're a little giant.
Usually we're headed out in the middle of nowhere, but now we're in Southern California.
This is crazy. My buddy Danielle at the Wildlife Learning Center, she got a call reporting that a sugar glider had escaped and was in a grove of eucalyptus outside of Lake Elsinore.
And this is an exotic little giant. This thing sounds super cute.
Do not be deceived by their sublime adorableness. This is the plush Jekyll and Hyde. Our task today is actually quite unique. Instead of looking for an animal in its natural habitat, we're actually on a rescue mission in Southern California. We're searching for a rather fantastical-looking marsupial from Australia called a sugar glider, which is a study in contradiction. First glance, this adorable, googly-eyed velveteen toy with the defining characteristic of marsupials, a tiny little fur pocket to keep their baby safe. But you're looking at a baby-faced killer. They're aggressive, they're highly territorial, and they are supremely gifted hunters. It's incredibly muscular, has powerful jaws, very sharp teeth, and incredibly long, sharp claws. And this marsupial can fly. Well, almost fly. It can glide. Plus, it's nocturnal. It's like a stealth ninja, but in the cold depths of night. You never see it coming, you never hear it coming, and it's on you. Everything about this animal says super predator. And on its own scale, it's a monster. Those things have a dark side. They've been an environmental menace in this part of the world. So we're kind of rescuing the sugar glider from the arid hills of California, but we're also rescuing California from the sugar glider.
True.
Cheers. G'day, mate.
Hey.
How are you? Good to see
I'm
you.
good. How are you?
Good. This is my friend Billy.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
So, tell us everything.
Well, we got an anonymous tip that there is a possible loose sugar glider.
Anonymous call.
Anonymous call. So as you guys might know, people get them as pets, and they're really loud and noisy. They can bite. They climb all over the place. They also will pee all over you when you have them out. So that's...
Sounds like Billy.
That was one time.
So I think that it got out, or they let it out, but they want to make sure that it ends up at a good home. They just don't want to get in trouble.
Fair enough.
So guys, we think the sugar glider is somewhere loose in this grove. It's been taking out some of the birds around.
They kill a lot of birds.
Oh yeah. And it's really important that we find it.
It's actually illegal to keep a sugar glider as a pet in California, but when they prove to not be great pets, they dump them in the wilderness. Problem is, at its level, it is the dominant predator. And sure, you see the cute photos eating little flowers, getting the pollen and the nectar. However, what were plant-eating creatures have evolved to become voracious omnivores. They will eat all manner of grubs and beetles, but you know what it really likes? Birds' eggs. But more importantly, the birds that hatch out of those eggs. So capturing this animal will ensure its safety and survival and also the health of the California ecosystem.
Once we find this guy, we can actually take him back to Wildlife Learning Center. We have a few other sugar gliders, so he'll do really, really well.
We'll commit everything we have to it, guarantee it. But if you wouldn't mind giving us a few hours to conduct some tests, we'd love to know what this little fluff ball is capable of.
All right, you guys got a deal.
Done.
But this is about 5 acres of eucalyptus grove, so it's gonna be kind of a sweep of where to find it.
We will give it everything we got, and we will bring this little guy safely back.
All right, good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Will do. There are literally thousands of nesting sites in this 5 acres. Let's focus on the ones that are here, in this area where Danielle said the sugar glider was spotted.
This eucalyptus must remind you of home, huh?
It really does. This is a fast-growing timber. That's why it was a popular timber, but you have to remember there are dozens of species of eucalyptus, and these animals can be very selective. Just because you see a sugar glider eating a particular leaf doesn't mean they'll eat all of them. They might eat the blossoms from this trees, but none of the other 40 different species of eucalyptus. So you release one out here and you think, oh, all-you-can-eat buffet, this guy's gonna be thriving, but he's immediately starting to starve to death.
So there's a good chance that he hasn't had any of this.
Absolutely, and dehydrated. It hasn't rained here for a long time. Look how dry it is.
We gotta find this guy quick.
We really do.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking, oh, hello.
Got something?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, is that some eggshells?
They're relatively fresh, too. It's still shiny inside. Oh, wait, hang on, there's more up here.
Oh, yeah?
A couple more.
Oh, man. You think it's our guy?
And it's the kind of thing a sugar glider would love. And no small bird could withstand that onslaught. Those teeth and those claws, they would definitely flee the scene, and a little sugar glider would make a meal of all these eggs.
You think he's close?
Well, the good news is this looks like the epicenter of his carnage. Now, we can really cut down our search area because a sugar glider tends to stay in the same 1 acre home range.
Okay.
We have 5 acres here, so that reduces our overall search area by 80%.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, here's the bad news. We have absolutely no chance to physically catch this animal because it is so much faster. He has us completely outgunned. So the best we can hope for is to find plausible nesting sites. Then we can place some humane traps to try and catch him.
Yeah,
So let's set the traps all around this acre of land.
let's do it. What should I be looking for that might lead to the best results for us?
I can clearly see many areas that would be suitable for him to be holding up right now. You see that dead branch coming up?
Yeah.
Anything with broken branches, big knot holes, dead trees that are hollowed out, that's what we're looking for. Dead trees are fantastic because often the knot holes go into a rotted center. That's a perfect nesting site.
Trap?
Thank you. So an Elliott trap is just a collapsible metal rectangle. We put some mealworms and some fresh fruit, things this little guy will love. This one is set, we're good. Cool. Let's do the other ones. Once it gets dark, I guarantee you he'll sense the bait in the trap. Be locked in his bedroom overnight, happy as can be, but we'll come get him safely at dawn. I hope we find this thing.
Yeah, me too. No good, man. Coming down.
All right. Ah, we are not lucky. Nobody's home. He hasn't even touched it.
On to the next one.
Door is closed. Someone's home. All right, here we go. Please don't be a giant rat. Oh, boy.
Got something?
I'm coming down.
Let's see.
Hold it firmly, but gently. Do not let go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Woo! We have our outlaw.
Oh, there he is.
Truly is. Baby-faced assassin.
Look at those eyes, man. I mean, he's just so cute and adorable.
Trust me, you put your hand in here and he will souvenir a finger. Those teeth are for real. Plus, it's got 18 gigantic claws. When it gets prey in its paws, it's a shredding machine. No wonder this little guy is able to wipe out a forest of native birds very quickly. which is why we should get out of here. Let's clear the rest of our traps so we're not trapping other animals.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, that was difficult, but I promise you, once we get it to your mobile lab, it's gonna be totally worth it. I can't believe we did that. It truly is. Baby-faced assassin. So my fear is we open this and he comes out of it like a human cannonball.
Yeah.
So let's make sure the only direction he can fly is into the capture box.
Okay.
I've had crocodile traps that were less stressful than this. All right, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. We're in play.
Look at him.
He's coming out.
Oh, he's taking his time. Okay. He's coming. There he is.
Closer.
Easy, easy.
Oh,
easy.
man. Oh, my.
I feel like I just defused a bomb.
Just wait. I promise you, this sugar glider is full of explosive power.
Yeah?
I've known BTG for a long time. So when he makes a claim about something, he tends to be right.
However,
The sugar glider, it's adorable, but a super predator, that's something I'm not ready to concede just yet. I'll only form my opinion once we've collected hard data that says unequivocally this thing has some crazy ninja skills.
Since this little guy has been wandering around in an alien landscape for God knows how long, our first order of business is to give him a physical health assessment, make sure he's okay. There we go. There we go. And you can tell he used to be someone's pet because he's pretty relaxed around me.
yeah?
To safely handle marsupials of almost any size, the trick is to cup them gently in your hands. And that triggers their instinct of having been in their mother's pouch. By keeping it cupped in my hands, I help it relax and stay calm. I tell you what's wonderful, his fur coat is incredibly thick and clean. He's got no injuries I can see whatsoever. He looks healthy weight and he's full of energy. He's actually been thriving. And check this out. This is what makes him such a perfect predator.
So what is that?
This is called his patagium, which is the unique skin between the foreleg and rear leg that makes gliding possible. It stretches to increase his surface area by over 80%.
So cool.
The phenomenal gliding ability of the sugar glider goes back to their ancestors in the Jurassic period 160 million years ago. And those early mammals developed these primitive wing-like structures in order to evade the ferocious predators of that time, including dinosaurs.
All of that aerodynamic agility and flexibility, this guy is basically covered in a velvet wingsuit.
But speaking as a skydiver myself, the wingsuits that we use for skydiving don't perform nearly as good as his patagium. They have so much explosive power. This little sweetheart that can fit in one hand and measures barely 6 inches can glide 200 feet in one bound.
That's crazy.
Especially if you compare it to how far we humans can glide, even with all our technological help. Imagine this sugar glider scaled up to the height of a 6-foot man wearing a wingsuit. That's 12 times his original body length. Now, picture them ready to take off from a cliff overlooking China's mighty Yangtze River. The man in the wingsuit could average 240 times his body length, gliding more than 1,400 feet, or a quarter of a mile. That's impressive, but not nearly enough to cross the river. But our giant sugar glider could cruise for 2,400 feet, or nearly half a mile, more than enough to reach the other side of the Yangtze River. Even with all of our advanced engineering, little sugar glider could easily kick our butt.
That's superhuman.
It is superhuman.
Being able to glide like that, I wish we could check it out.
Unfortunately, there's no way we can test that because the chance of it escaping is 100%. In fact, I just made up this little harness out of paracord, just be over his shoulders and his torso. Using this small but comfortable harness will allow him a free range of movement, and it means I don't have to handle him any more than is absolutely necessary, so it's a win-win. Now that we know that this little animal is healthy, we should give him something to eat just in case.
You think he's hungry?
You know what? He probably is. I mean, he's out here in the wild for the first time. I'll get some grubs. Oh, man, these are fat and juicy. Here he goes. Oh, look at him. He really was hungry.
This guy is so tiny, but he's also got this amazing strength.
And that's why he's so efficient up in the trees, because strength equals dominance.
Oh, look at that. But when he opens his mouth, I can tell that there's some real chompers there.
Oh, yeah, you've got some serious incisors. And if you look at the ratio between the width of his bite area and the width of his jaws, boom. Believe it or not, its jaws are so strong that it can bite through a hardwood tree to get the sap.
It's ridiculous.
It is. Now, I can't bite a hole in a hardwood tree, and I'm a big man.
And I know you've tried.
I have tried. But this guy can. He's basically a finger puppet with a drill bit. So let's test that drill bit.
All right, flex force sensor. You know the drill. You've got to get this guy to bite down on this sensor so we can get a reading for how strong that bite force actually is.
I'll give it a go. Okay, I've actually mushed up some mealworms with some honey into this goo, and I'm just gonna rub it all over the bite sensor. All right, come on, tough guy. You ready? And go.
Collecting.
Oh, you just kind of licked it off. Complete failure, but adorable, am I right? Okay, try it again.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Collecting.
Come on, Mr. Sugar Glider. Come on. Come on. Oh!
That's some serious bite strength.
Its jaws are so strong that it can bite through a hardwood tree to get the sap.
Let's do the test.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Collecting.
Oh! Oh! Look at him. Just powering down on that. Did you get any numbers?
1.5 PSI.
With him weighing only 4 ounces, that's 6 times his body weight.
That's some serious bite strength.
Enormous bite force. We're almost in sort of hyena dimensions now. Another animal famous for a bone-shattering bite. No small bird, lizard, countless animals could withstand that kind of onslaught. Once it gets dark, this sugar glider is like a little forest ghost, bouncing around through this forest canopy like a homicidal pinball, killing wantonly.
Well, and that makes sense. I mean, these are arboreal animals, right? They're tree-climbing, tree-dwelling animals.
I mean, these things never touch the ground if they can help it.
So it's not just a powerful bite. They need to have that type of grip and full force.
He is just incredibly strong.
So I've got this tree branch. I want to just see this guy climb, man.
Okay. Not exactly an effort for him. It's like asking me to eat a pie. All right, you ready? Here he goes. His little paws are so big and so strong, and those claws are so sharp, and they just cut into the surface of anything that he attaches himself to. Look at those ridiculously over-muscled paws. Work.
Well done, sir.
Oh, he's got the camera. He's got the camera. I'm glad I had this little safety harness on him. Let me see if I can just get him to grab onto this. Here we go. He's in the net. We got him. That's why we have this safety harness on, because he can literally scale anything. I mean, it just leaps from tree to tree, and it can take out targets along the way, and it can do that again and again and again with unerring accuracy and deadly force. That takes real power-to-weight ratio. Those little stocky limbs are heavily muscled and incredibly strong, and they're designed to pull off that maneuver.
All right, so this is how we're going to measure the strength of upper body.
Okay.
I got this pull force sensor. We're gonna latch on that paracord onto here. This is gonna measure how strong he's actually pulling away. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some really good readings. All right,
I got a worm.
let's use that as a motivator for the sugar glider. And then as he pulls, we can get a reading.
Okay.
Okay.
And here we go. He's going. Go, 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 go,
I'm
go,
getting readings,
go.
I'm getting readings.
Look at the way he's just powering off those little legs. Here he goes. He's doing it. He's doing it. Go, 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 go. Here he goes. Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling. Oh,
wow.
that was impressive. What was that, mate?
1.29 pounds of pull force. That's 4 times its body weight. That was some primal pulling force right there. This guy's got super strength.
At just 4 ounces, this little giant is as strong as an ox. In fact, oxen are renowned for their pull strength. So let's see how the sugar glider would fare if we were to scale him up to a record-setting ox weighing nearly 3,000 pounds. The ox would pull 6,000 pounds of solid concrete, double his weight, and an incredible feat of strength. But a 3,000-pound sugar glider could move more than 4 times his weight, or 12,000 pounds. That's the equivalent of 3 cars. He may be cute, but make no mistake, this little giant's a brute. The fact that he can throw around 4 times his own body weight with such little effort, I mean, he's basically immune to gravity. He has a complete all-access pass. He can go anywhere and do anything.
This guy is a perfectly crafted killing machine. At first, I thought the sugar glider was just cute.
Yeah.
But after the test, I'm kind of intimidated. This guy is a perfectly crafted killing machine that can slip in through the night, glide silently, break into you with super strong jaws and teeth. This guy is basically a velvet-covered ninja.
I see why people want to have these as pets, but he is a killing machine in the wrong environment, and that's why it's vital we get him out of this environment for both his own safety and for the good of the local ecosystem. Let's call Danielle and finish this mission properly before our furry assassin breaks loose. Let's go. All right, lead on. Oh, here she is. Here she is.
Hi, guys.
Hey!
You found it. Oh, my gosh. And he looks nice and healthy. I'm so excited to get him to Wildlife Learning Center, get him all set up.
Super happy that we got a chance to find this guy, get him to a safe home, and see what he's made of.
And the data is amazing.
I can't wait to see it.
I will send you everything.
Thank you so much, you guys.
See you later.
See ya.
See you, little guy.
This one was special.
Yeah, it was. Our first rescue mission. We freed an Australian from foreign bondage. I like that. We've rescued the sugar glider from the arid scrublands of Southern California, but we also rescued California from the sugar glider.
That is the last time I underestimate anything that cute.